नमस्कार। आकाशवाणी जयपुर अजमेर से सांध्यकालीन प्रादेशिक समाचारों में आपका स्वागत है। पहले मुख्य समाचार। प्रदेश में मानसून की बेरुखी के कारण सूखे की आशंका मंडराने लगी है। वर्षा की कमी के कारण संभाग के बाड़मेर जिले में तो स्थिति और भी खराब है।
It is a distressing situation, but it occurs very frequently. Droughts are a part of life in the Thar Desert. Spread over the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent, this is one of the hottest and driest regions in the world. It rains the least here in the country, there are no perennial rivers, and groundwater is saline. The villagers usually walk several kilometers to the nearest source of drinking water, be it a traditional well or a pond. This story is very old in the desert, but one city has managed to rewrite it. In 2009, the district administration in Barmer used a vigorous communication strategy to educate the panchayats about their rights under the Mahatama Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. It didn't take long for the villagers to demand what they needed the most: drinking water. Over 4.7 lakh households registered for jobs, and under the vigilance of Gram Sabhas, everyone, everywhere got down to making water harvesting structures. The most common among these structures was a tanka, an underground cement tank with a false catchment around it. When it rains, this tanka has the capacity to store nearly 30,000 litres of pure drinking water in one season, which can last up to 6 months. The construction of each tanka took nearly 3 months and cost approximately 1 lakh rupees. 60% of this was paid towards wages and 40% towards providing material. Nearly 45,000 families below the poverty line received material and wages to build a private tanka right next to their house. Not only did each family earn an extra income of approximately 5,800 rupees, but also ensured its lifelong security for drinking water. In addition to private tankas, over 2,000 community ponds were desilted or renovated. Then, an indigenous system called berry was also revived. A berry is a kind of well that is made on the bed of a dry pond. Even if it does not rain for a couple of years, a berry collects sweet water that seeps from the subsurface gypsum belt found in the desert. Nearly 500 such berry were made functional. A year later, in the monsoon of 2010, Barmer collected over 1,300 million litres of drinking water in the tankas alone.
है
77-year-old Madan Kaur, the district head of Barmer, has served in public life since the 60s. She says the story of Barmer has a lesson for the rest of the country.
पीने का पानी तो हर परिवार को अपना इकट्ठा करना ही चाहिए, क्योंकि नदियों में भी धीरे धीरे पानी कम होता चला जा रहा है और हमको वो पानी खेतीबाड़ी के लिए भी चाहिए। हम खाद्य सुरक्षा अधिनियम भी पास करने वाले हैं, तो कहाँ से देंगे अनाज लोगों को, कहाँ से देंगे दालें लोगों को? तो वो पानी तो हमारा सिंचाई में काम में आए और पीने का पानी हर परिवार इस देश में कहीं भी रहे, कोई भी रहे, अपना पीने का पानी उसको अपने छत से इकट्ठा करके रखना ही चाहिए।